Hello, you're welcome to this video. So let's validate our configurations. So just come in here, I will click on open integrated terminal, and remember we need to initialize our module. We actually need to download and initialize it. So I'll type terraform init to get it done, and can see initializing modules, EKS a module, it just initialize the module. If you don't initialize your module, it's going to fail. So once we initialize this, I'll go ahead to validate our configuration. So now it has successfully completed. I'm just going to clear this. Now let's run Terraform FMT to have our configuration properly formatted, to be well organized, right? And then the next command here is terraform validate. Let's see if there is any issue, so we can correct that before we start provisioning. On main TF line in module EKS, okay, use private subnet ID from modules. So let's see what is going on here. I think we are omitting, this should be S. Yes, that should be X in this. Okay. As for this error, reference to undeclared resource. So if I go to EKS line 78, let's see. Okay, this should go away. Great, so this has been corrected. I will clear this and let's run the command again. Okay, the configuration is valid. Okay, so good, we are good to go. So at this point, let's start by typing terraform plan to see the plan of the infrastructure. To preview the whole resources that will be provisioned for us. 32 to add is actually a lot of resources to create, so on that it has. Let's go up there. We don't want to destroy any resource. Just go to the beginning. S3 bucket to be destroyed. Why? So going to main.tf file, I want to see let me copy this resource block. I think it stopped seeing that and thought we wanted to delete that. So let's go to the main.tf file and as well add this bucket because we don't want it to be deleted. So I will just add it here. Okay, because we want Terraform to preserve it for us. So yes. And so I'll just go back to the terminal and let's have this. Let me clear this. And let's have this plan again. Great, it has been corrected now. Okay, so right now we have 32 resources to add. We have nothing to destroy. Okay, so let's just take a let's just preview what the resources are. This is elastic IP. We have internet gateway here. We have NAT gateway, and NAT gateway will be 3. Okay, we have route table, private route table, and 3 will be provision. We have public route table. We have the associations, okay, that we've defined. We have IAM roles, we have subnets, both private and public. Okay, so all this has added up to make it 32 resources. Okay, so for us to provision this, I'm just gonna go ahead to type terraform apply. Let's get it going. So this will take some time. Okay, so it's asking me to enter the value. I'll type yes. This will actually take some minutes, so I'm just gonna pause this video and just wait, and I'll be back soon. Okay, so I'm back after like 10 minutes. Okay, so as you can see, the EKS has been created over here, right? And currently it is now creating the worker nodes. Okay, so I'll just give it few seconds, or let's say a few minutes, and I'll be back. Great. So as you can see, we have successfully provisioned our EKS cluster, with the associated components and the worker nodes. Okay, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoy it. At this point, if you are here to like this video, please like this video. Just appreciate my effort. Okay, subscribe if you are here to do so. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to connect to this cluster and then start enjoying your cluster. See you in the next one.